baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Ben Brown. Been a pretty impressive first year in the big leagues for him.
Well, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and what I'm impressed by is his ability to make quick adjustments. The control and command has been there, something you don't see in young pitchers, but I think he's got more than just Rookie of the Year potential, but perhaps a Cy Young in the future.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stepping in, Stone Garrett. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses badly for ball one. Righty delivers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Abrams on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Leads the defender for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up a leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now Joey Gallo. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Two outs. On the ground to Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Getting the nod in this one, Thaddeus Ward. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The pitch. Trey Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In there at the knees, and a count 1-1. Line of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. And there's the ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once he got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Mike Trout.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
One out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here's Nolan Jones, entering this one second in the National League in hitting.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Devers at second with 2 down. That's outside.
No, that's out.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one hammered center field. Robles going back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Brown back to work. Here's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. right-hander deals. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Missing low.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
One down, base is empty. That one way inside. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Here's Lane Thomas. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That just misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped into left center, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Nope.
That misses. Ball 1. Hit in the air, right field. Jones gets under it, and that'll do it. Nationals lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Bovischek. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
O'Neal Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And another ball. Center for a line drive base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dansby Swanson stands in outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's a line, and it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Fastball for a strike. Swanson leads off first with 1 away. A little bit high.
That's high.
1 ball, 1 strike. Play. pitch. And a
That's
good
ball,
eye
that's
there.
a ball.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. Around third. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught him on the line and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Here's Byron Buxton.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Hard hit left side. That takes
That's
care
it.
of Buxton.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ray.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Foul ball there. Two runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it's even up. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Two outs. Hard hit right side. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one just
down.
misses.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Nationals trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right field down the line, and that one slices down.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Stone Garrett. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. And that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, Joey Meneses.
Nope. Ball.
First offering and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Garrett off of first with 2 away. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Just missed. So now 2 on
runner, take your
and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fought off foul. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Off the mark there, and the count 1 and 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And
Full
another
count.
ball. Luis Garcia to bat next. First and second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm, delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's out to center field. And Devers is set down. One away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one in there to Mike Trout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones. That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-0. Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike. 3-1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Abrams tosses the first, and that is that. Cubs leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Start of the 4th, and now it's Luis Garcia. And the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. And 1-1. And here it comes. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Contreras makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Foul ball. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Just off the outside edge. Full count now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it gets by him. Cruz around second, on his way to third.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Bounce to the right. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He doubled home a run at his first AB. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Byron Buxton. Outside corner, there's a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1.
1-1.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop to second. Abrams on the first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he's throwing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Two outs. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. We've played 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ildemaro Vargas. And he deals. Ball outside, 1, no strikes.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That's down and in. And he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. The Cubbies leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nats trailing by 3 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Now batting. Garrett.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. And a pitch.
No, that missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Slice the other way and foul. And a 1-2. And delivers outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, no outs. Now Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 on, 1 out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals 2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Trevor Williams.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Devers down. The pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Barnes warming up as well. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
And another ball. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one felt good. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Trout. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Right,
and now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
1-2.
miss. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there,
2
but
balls,
just
no strike.
missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
One gone, runner at first. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Bo Bichette. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the right-hander deals. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Swanson.
And now Dansby Swanson. Finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Wilson Contreras on deck for the Cubs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases full, 2 gone. Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. And fouled off. 2 outs, bases are full. Out to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ruiz, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to Devers. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. And that's in the dirt.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side, Turner slings to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nationals 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Byron Buxton. And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch.
Ball up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Line drive. Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Up and in. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And
that's
another
ball.
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one inside. Full count now.
Count is full.
Kicks and deals. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball forward. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. To first, and Devers is set down. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball. On the ground, out to short. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time. It misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right-hander back to work.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. This to third, and foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's a high chopper. Abrams over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Whoa.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The first baseman,
Joey Meneses digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. That one the other way. And that's down. A base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Joey Gallo. And that one fouled off. There's a strike.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tying run at the plate. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure was already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
So the tying run at second. And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that's 2. So no runs here at a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nationals 2. Now into the game, number 30. He'll be out in left field. Tanner Rainey comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
The third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. The pitch. That clips the zone. Going to one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Joe Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly what he and the catcher wanted.
Swanson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the right-hander deals. And a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. And that'll fall for a base hit.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So man aboard, Wilson Contreras now at the plate.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. This to center field under this one. Robles snags it.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Gonna count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. Through 8 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nationals 2. And we're here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here it comes. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Devers. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ildemaro.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Cubbies leading by 2 here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Pop up here, third base side. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0.
No, that's high.
Runner at third, 2 away. And that one is inside.
Big pitch coming right here. The last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
There's a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
Kicks and deals. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Jimenez is just 1 strike away.
And
that's too high, ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Chance to swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Cruz at third. Robles on at first with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.